So has it popped
Lovely.
up for you?
No.
No.
No, it hasn't yet.
Uh,
I think what I need to do is click play, but it's in a browser window, so I don't know how you can press play in it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any way I can do that. Irritating.
It's interesting. Would it mean your viewers would be able to click on it?
No.
No. Okay.
It's encoded. It's encoded, isn't it? Then let me see if I can find a way.
So yes, you're joining us this evening for the weekly Codec Moments Dirt Rally 2 Club. Just while we're troubleshooting a technical challenge. It's not even an issue, is it? Because we've never tried this before. This is just a challenge on whether we can have both streams going at once on a Twitch channel.
I'm just doing some research.
Okay, whilst you research, what am I going to do? Don't want to change any settings. I don't usually bother. We got anything for this car? Nope. Right. What I might do though is I might increase the braking force a little bit, because I do like to be a little bit heavy on the brakes.
Is your live streams offline?
Yeah, it's supposed to be broadcasting. Just check. Of course, because there's never an easy way to find it in the app either. No, of course, that's not where it would be. That would be, you're like really sensible. Library. No, you can't remember where things are. I am live. I am broadcasting. I can... let me just load it in. Yeah.
See if I can find it. Hold on.
There's around about 10-second delay maybe, but yeah, it's definitely there. Let's turn the volume off so I don't have to listen to myself. Right, okay. So what else was I going to play around with? Oh, have you found it?
Found it on YouTube.
Yeah, because you've just popped up as a viewer. Right. Okay, I'll apply the tune. I've just added some brake force. In fact, to tell you what, while you're doing that, I'm just going to do a quick shakedown and try and not destroy my kit.
That's sensible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh,
40,
got a
6 left.
pull to the right when you
3
accelerate.
right long, opens 30. 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left. 50. 2 right long tightens. Into 3 left. Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long, tightens slow 30. 6 left tightens, turn 2 left. Into 3 right long, tightens 30.
Okay.
4 left over crest, small cut maybe, 30. 3 right long, tightens 2, 30. 3 left, 60. Turn 5 right, extra long, opens flat over crest, 80.
I wouldn't say this is the fastest time in the world,
Left
but
of a jump into
quite
small
nice
cut
to
for
drive.
right long.
Yeah, we're going to
into 6 left over crest long,
Yeah,
tightens 3.
not bad.
Into 2 right.
Plus, I think we're front wheel drive, so
To stop.
we will enjoy this far more than the rear wheel drives around Wales, which we've got to do after this. Yeah, not overly fast, but I stayed on the road and I didn't crash into anything. I don't have to do any repairs. So, you know, it's a decent start.
Okay, I think I've got you now.
Right. What I can also do is
You back in the service station?
Yeah, back in the service area. So what I can do is when you go live, I can check your stream and see if it is all there.
Right, so I'll go live now then.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for your tweet to pop up.
Doing it now.
Cool.
Plug my game in.
What's that? What was that?
I've got to plug my name in.
Oh, plug your name in, sorry. I thought you said plug your game in. And I was thinking, what the hell do you have to do?
Because I've switched to my new computer, there's loads of stuff that's not set up. Sorry, this is terrible.
Oh, you're on your one that you built last week?
Yeah. Which is exciting.
So we'll give them a shout. It sounds like it looks like Laps Gamer are going for their swan song on for Mixer.
Oh,
they're live streaming their last thing. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit weird. I mean, you can kind of see why Microsoft have done it in a way, but it is a bit weird. Right, my stream's now live.
Yeah,
so
it is.
you can come and check it out.
Okay. You're hosting somebody playing Animal Crossing?
Yeah, give it a minute. It'll update.
It better do, because this isn't what I was expecting.
It should have paused that, so it's probably just late.
No, it's still going on.
Close it, refresh it, close it.
Alright, close it and try again. That's really not what I was expecting. I was expecting to see a rally car. Hey! I can see you, I can see a rally car, and I can see me! Well, I can't see me, but I can see my stream as well.
How's that looking? Yeah, is that good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the delay on it.
I'm picking up a beer right now, so.
It's about a 20 or 30 second delay on my video. But in fairness, it's my video streamed through YouTube, which is then embedded into Twitch and then fed back to me through Twitter. That's great, is that? I mean, talk about overly complicating things.
It's convoluted. It's convoluted. I won't deny it.
But it's working. It is working.
Yeah, it is working, which is pretty awesome, actually. I'm kind of pleased with that.
Oh, that is good. Right, well, I am ready to go whenever you are.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go now. I mean,
We're ready to start?
Yeah, let's start.
I wouldn't say there's much advantage on this one. Right, I'm approaching the start line.
Starts 40, 6 left.
Oh,
into
somebody's
3 right
already had a
long,
go at it.
Opens 30. Good luck.
Nice.
Will it have been Stuart Bennett?
5,
Oh,
4,
no.
3, 2,
1, go! God, it does pull to the right.
6 left. into 3 right long, opens 30. 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left. 50.
Loose, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 right long tightens, into 3 left.
Evening, Ben.
Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long, tightens slow 30. 6 left tightens, turn 2 left. Into 3 right long, tightens 30.
On some tracks, not on all of them. I haven't been doing it on Basement
30.
Tracks Club.
3 right long, tightens 2. 30.
Yes, but since we started doing this
3 left.
last
60.
week was the first one that I've won.
Turn 5
So I'm
right,
gonna
extra
force
long,
cockpit.
opens.
I'm gonna
flat
force
of a
cockpit
crest,
cameras
80.
from now on.
Left of a jump into small cut 4 right long. Into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 right.
I don't know. I think you'd be quite good. You're usually distracted though, so that might be disappointing for some.
Into 2 left long, tightens. Into 5 right.
Yeah.
Tightens 4.
don't
Extra
like
long, tightens.
I don't know who it is. But like I said before, I
left tightens.
have no HUD up at all, so I have no idea what's going on.
To keep right, into 6 left. And keep right into 5 left long.
That didn't sound good.
Into 4 left tightens.
That is never a good
30.
move.
4 right long, opens 30. 5 right long, tightens of a bump. Into 4 left long, tightens narrow.
Probably being too slow, but then not slowing the car completely.
Which is sometimes
100.
good.
5 left of a bump. Into
I'm
unseen,
hitting the
3 right long.
comfort zone
Opens
where I'm
30.
going to get a bit overly confident and throw it into a fence.
Keep right,
can
into
feel
slight
it.
left and narrow. 4 right.
Where are we in New Zealand?
We're in New Zealand this
Into
week.
6 left and 3
Well,
left.
for this
Cut
one.
of a crest. Turn 2 right long.
Is this Hawke's Bay?
Yes.
Opens of a crest and keep left into 5 right small
Yes.
cut. 30.
So what you do?
Crossover.
Yeah.
4
How
left
many ways
long,
can you kill the
opens
target
40.
with a Fiesta?
Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long. 50.
Put a bomb in your exhaust pipe.
Keep left into 5 right long. Opens of a jump maybe.
But yeah, that would be an amazing
Into 6 left of
crossover.
a jump long. Into narrow. 6 right.
Oh, that's the bit.
Into 5
That's the bit.
left. Extra long.
No!
Opens
No,
keep
no, no,
right
no,
of a
no, no,
big
no,
jump
no,
to crest.
Have you just done the same thing I have?
Into 6 left long tightens. 70.
Yeah,
Keep
overly.
left into 5 right.
confident.
Very long. 50.
And didn't lift.
6 left. Extra long. Tightens. 3.
Did you
30.
reset though, or did
2
you?
right long.
No!
Tightens.
No! No! No!
I rolled it about 3 or 4 times.
Into 4 left.
No, I just spun
Opens
and I've just
into
hit.
open hairpin right long.
I've just hit a banking as well, and you know when you think you've just battered your suspension?
It's such a bad example.
Into 6 left.
Oh, yeah.
Into 5 right.
We are at a
Into
disadvantage
6
to
left
the others
long.
who take part
Tightens
in
of a
that
crest.
they don't play with other people and they don't
tightens.
have to commentate as they go along on
Into
what's happening.
unseen. 2 left. Extra long. Opens. Into 4 right.
I told you, I
small
just
cut.
changed the audio mix and then I can't hear you.
I mean, it's sensible.
Into 4 left long. Opens of a crest. Into 6 right.
Hot and sweaty as I've been.
70.
It's been quite a day, but not
6
been
right.
too bad.
Into 5 left long of a
'Cause,
crest narrow.
I went and stood outside when it was absolutely
Into 4
silent
right.
it down underneath the
Into
big
2
umbrella in
left
the garden,
tightens.
and it was quite cold
Into
and refreshing.
turn 3 right.
We're going to bring thunderstorm instead.
Oh, it
50.
went on for about 40
Left of a
minutes
jump,
ish.
maybe narrow. 50.
So it's freshened
6
things
left
up a
of
bit here.
bump. Into cut. 6 right. Into into 6 left long, opens of a crest, 120.
The back of my house has now disappeared.
6 left, extra long, tightens of a jump into 4 right.
I was sat in my office doing some work while
Slow 30, turn cut 2 right, opens 250.
Rose came up, looked really frustrated. My 5-year-old daughter came up, looked really, really surprised.
Oh, that was that handbrake move, lovely.
Back middle of a narrow crest. 80.
I'm very sorry for interrupting.
Is that
4 left, don't cut,
Yeah.
slow 50, turn 1 right.
So my daughter came into the room.
Opens
Said, Daddy,
70.
monitors working on battery.
6 right, into 6 left long, 150.
Turns out the brake had tripped out
3 left long, opens of a crest,
from our old garage.
into 3 right long,
Oh, no.
tightens.
And Lucy and Rose have been sat in the dark downstairs for about 10 minutes thinking it was a power
Oh, that's not good. But
Into 4 left,
when it
60.
absolutely belts it down, we lose
6 right,
sky
into 5
signal
left tightens,
because
into 3 right tightens.
wets and flattens all the leaves on the trees at the back of the house and blocks everything.
30, 5 left long,
Which is
tightens
always
2.
fun, but we don't lose power, which is a good thing.
30, turn 3
But
right
I've been off
tightens.
work for a few days, so I haven't had to sit in my
50.
office getting ridiculously hot.
4
I've been
left,
able to go and sit
extra
in
long,
cooler places or sit
tightens,
outside. Or
150.
it's been quite nice actually. These last couple of days have been glorious. Sitting
Flat
outside,
left.
just walk the child down to daycare,
Right to
come back,
crest long,
breakfast out in the
30.
garden. Very nice.
Flat left,
Be quite annoying
slow
to go back
6
to
left
work
of
on
a crest,
Monday.
30, turn 1 left.
One left, brake,
120. 6 right, into unseen, 3 left long,
I have to
tightens.
shout myself with those ones.
Into 5 right long, tightens 3.
I need to remind
Into
myself, because you know
cut,
what I'm
2
like
left,
with not
30
braking
over
properly.
crest. Into 3 right long, 50.
Yeah.
Into don't cut,
So
6
you only
left,
use
30
the
over
loud
crest.
pedal.
4 right long of a crest, 30. 5 left, extra long of a crest, 50. Keep right of a crest, 140.
Oh, I've got a brake for that.
Slow, 5 left tightens, into 3 right long.
This is a very long course.
I did pick a couple of long ones to begin with. I think
Into
they get
don't
shorter as we
cut,
go
4
through.
left, into 4 right long, tightens, 30.
Did you nearly fall off?
Right left, and keep right, into 6 left long, 50. 6 right, small cut, 30.
My usual trick is
6
to
left
get the
long,
slowest
into
car
6 right of a crest, extra long.
speed state.
To slow crest, and 6 left long, tightens 1, tightens.
Oh, thanks to the host tax refund.
40.
Yeah, that was just sheer luck then. There was
1 right long,
I could have flown that.
50.
Although the other week I reversed over a bridge.
You did.
again,
3 right long,
completely
into
did
5
that
left
quite
long,
well.
tightens 2.
Most of my best moments in Dirt Rally are the car going either backwards or upside down and me going, no, 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 no.
Into 2 right long, opens 6 long, into 4 left,
It isn't a dirt rally game if you're not
Into slow
shouting no,
4
no, no,
right,
no, no, at
1
least
left long,
1 point on the
tightens.
track.
50. Flat crest, 50. Keep left of a crest, 30. Unseen, 1 right long. Into 5 left of a crest.
Go. No. Ah, not that. Could have
Into
been worse.
3
Could have
right
been
long,
better.
80.
I don't know. What have we played this week?
1 left long, 30. Crest and 6 right, 50.
Have you been jumping from game to game, or has it just been...
One right tightens.
I've hardly played anything this week, if I'm honest.
Opens long. 50.
that was silly.
I did, because I've upgraded
One
my
left,
computer.
tightens over crest.
Well,
30.
for me, but, you know, actually,
Turn unseen, 2 right.
but,
Opens 100.
yeah, I was playing Portal 2.
Nice.
Crest.
Not like great.
And 3 right long.
Yeah, I was playing my
Into
Steam
3
copy a
left
couple
long,
of
tightens up
couple of
1,
months back, and it
long,
must be the first time I've ever
tightens
played it
small cut.
on Steam.
Into 1 right.
It was
30.
nice. Oh, it
Left
was nice to
long,
get those
opens
free
over crest,
copies when we
40.
bought it originally, though. I've not seen that ever done again.
On the Steam.
5 left.
Yeah,
and 3
mind
right
you,
over
I
crest.
don't think there's been many Valve games to buy.
Finished.
How many pound releases have there been since then?
Oh, right, I've made it to the end. I have no idea what my time is.
I'm not far off now.
Ah, 10:59. So is it T. Paulin that's already done this then?
It feels likely, doesn't it?
No, it's not. It's Goldman Sachs.
Oh, okay, well he's pretty proficient.
Yeah, he's pretty speedy with this, isn't he? Getting it in before he moves house.
Yeah, oh, stop by Marshall. Don't drive over Marshall. Okay, there we go.
Wait, stop your car though, driving over him.
Thanks for clipping it, Ben. That's awesome of you. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Ben said I've been brilliant voiceovers for TV shows now. It's like That's right. Oh, I'm about 30 seconds behind you.
What was he, about 11 and a half?
Yeah, exactly.
Starts 30.
Right.
4 left tightens. Into 5 right. Into 4 left.
I'm about to go again.
Good luck.
Okay. I wonder how messed up my car is.
5.
Probably not too much. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Go. 30. 4 left tightens. Into 5 right. Into 4 left. Into 2 right long.
Whoa.
Opens.
Oh no.
Because it's just so close.
Into 6 right over
It's
crest.
getting that way now. That might be
Into
because
1
I'm
left long
wrenching a
tightens.
wheel left and right. Quite heavily, but...
Into
Oh,
2
no,
right.
trees!
Opens over crest.
Oh, that's rubbish.
He's the natural enemy of
Rally cars.
And
Oh, that was
4
awful.
left
It slid
long,
straight off a corner
tightens
into
10.
trees. It wasn't a reset, which is,
1
I
right.
suppose, one thing. Oh my god, I've done it again!
There's a lot of talking
Opens
to do when you
into
put
2
that
left.
It's more like
Into 1 right
like it's my
long.
perennial problem.
Opens.
I'm not braking enough.
Into 4 left. Very long. Tightens. Opens. Don't cut. Into 6 right. Don't cut. Into turn 2 left
Sliding
long.
off the track.
Opens. Tightens 3. Into 3 right. Tightens. 6 left.
Have you done the
6
same thing
right.
I have?
Into 1 left. Tightens.
Yep.
No, it's pretty standard Friday night stuff, isn't it? Go through
To 6
parts,
right.
swap road.
And keep left into 1 right long.
To be honest, even before lockdown,
Opens.
that was how Fridays went.
Into flat left. 30. 5 right long. Opens over crest. Into 4 left.
Oh, I've just been joined by a cat.
Into 3 right. Into caution. 4 left long. Tightens 3. Don't cut through narrow gate.
I'm not entirely sure. I only saw it out of the corner of my eye, and it's
Opens
left the
30.
room. So, well, I'm going to go with the little
3
one
left long. Tightens. Into 5 right narrow.
because she
2
doesn't
left
stay in the living room,
tightens.
so that must be.
Into 6 right. Into
But
4
oh,
left.
it must be her because she's opened the door right up, which is good
5
because we've
right
got a
long,
lovely
tightens
little
1.
breeze coming in now. It is. Helpful cat.
Into 6 left over crest. Opens. Keep right over 60.
Good game, Ben. It's just
3 left.
It's a good game. It's a great game. It's
Oh yeah.
this particular version.
Into 4 right.
Was giving away free on
4 left, very long.
Yeah.
80.
Yeah, I don't know how much it is if you have to buy it on the PS4, but you're coming in plus. Was it March? We got it.
Left long.
Yeah, we've
into 4 right. Opens of a crest.
been enjoying it for quite a while
right
on the website, me and Ali. And then you obviously picked it up with Plus and Game Pass.
Opens.
And bought the DLC as well, which I think the DLC is worth it if you've got the game for effectively now.
Don't cut 4 left, very long. Opens. And 5 right of a crest. Opens long of a crest through narrow grid. And keep left of a crest, into 4 right, into slow, 2 left, tightens,
yeah, it's not loads. It'd be nice if we had a few more, but you know, it is what it is.
Into 3
it's
right
nice.
of a crest, into unseen, don't cut, 1 left long tightens. Keep right of a 30, don't cut 5 left. Into don't cut 1
I think
right
it's one of those where sometimes I think you go faster with
into
a pad.
2 left tightens.
What you can do. I think some of the other players, the guy who's consistently fastest, I think he's on a pad all the
Opens
time.
of a crest, into 3 left, and 5 right of a crest, opens long of a crest, slow 4 left long, tightens 1, tightens.
What was the other thing I could play?
Forza Horizon.
Into turn, 1 right tightens, left of a 40, 5 right of a crest, very long tightens.
Yeah, and it's coming into this from Forza Horizon 4.
Into 4 left long, caution tightens bad, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, 30,
Really scary.
5 left tightens of a crest, into 5 right,
See, you've got to pay attention to the guy giving you notes, because
into 3 left tightens,
I don't. When I ignore him, I crash.
into cut, 6 right of a crest long, into slow turn unseen, open hairpin left, don't cut,
Have you ever played Need for Speed Grid?
into 6 right of a crest and
Grid.
jump, slow 20, don't cut,
Need for
open
Speed
hairpin
Grid.
right,
I've played a few Need for Speeds.
keep right of a 30,
Was it the?
crest,
There's a grid which is code last.
opens,
Yeah, so it'll be like...
into 4 right long, opens of a crest,
Yeah, so the grid that came out last
into 3 left,
September,
opens of a crest and jump
played
maybe,
quite a lot of,
over finish, 60,
and I like it's a lot more arcadey. As a racer, I'm over the finish line. Need for Speed, was it? There was like a, what do you call it? Like a track racing Need for Speed game, wasn't it? Shift, wasn't it? Need for Speed Shift. Was it Shift 2? We did, because we played it in multiplayer.
Did we?
Yes, I think it might have been Shift 2, and I'm sure it came with PS Plus, and it was back on the PS3.
Are you sure that was Shift?
I'm sure it was
I
Shift.
think I know what you're talking about now, yeah.
Because we ended up doing like hundreds of laps of Brands Hatch on Miami, and it only ever seemed to throw us into those circuits.
I vaguely remember now. Wasn't that the, no, it was the EA one, wasn't it? Yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
It was alright. It was alright. I played a fair bit of Grid 2, it was back on the PS3, but that was through me because it was the one I had on. Yeah, I had it on disc, and it there was a bug, and I couldn't load past a certain point in career mode. It would just crash. I'd crash out of the game completely, and it was really frustrating. Obviously, you got a game, you're doing quite well in it, you're enjoying it, and then you can't get past a certain point. It was just absolutely knackered. It took them a long time to patch it out, by which point I got rid of the game. So that fed up of it. I think it came to Plus a little while later. But yeah, that was disappointing because what's that, Grid 2? And then I think there was Grid Auto Sport came after that, which was quite good fun.
The Ben was saying he got confused. It was Pro Street. I don't think I've played that one.
Oh no, I never played that one.
But
Sorry, just gone through a list of about a dozen games. None of them that one. Yeah, no, I've not played that. Right, I'm ready to go when you are.
I'm going to repair my car because...
Right, fair enough. Go on, I bet, what you on, like 21 minutes of repairs?
Not yet.
No, if you hit your recommended. If you hit your recommended. Press triangle.
What? No. I've only got like 12 minutes of repairs.
Even better than I thought.
Feel right.
No, what have you been doing?
Yeah.
You've certainly not been driving normally.
No, 12 minutes of repairs. I mean, I could probably replace stuff.
See the quick way. Press triangle and then start.
Let's do it. Confirm. I'm having a new radiator.
Wow.
Boiling my car. Speaking of which, I've got to go get tyres for my actual car tomorrow.
Oh no.
There you go. Fascinating stuff to talk about.
You've gone through your tyres already.
Yeah.
Okay, how have you gone through your tyres? We're not even driving anywhere at the moment.
Well, I think the issue was I'd gone through them before. I just haven't driven it anywhere for 3 months, and now it's time. It's time.
Alright, okay. I'm not even... I am
Starts
now.
one right, very long, opens 30, one left tightens. Good luck.
One left tightens to start with.
3, 2, 1, go.
Jump, maybe.
One right, very long,
Maybe. It's like he's daring.
opens 30,
Jump, maybe, but you'll never get fast enough.
one left tightens. 30, 4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right tightens.
I can't remember which, if it was like a Top Gun game or something, but there was one where
Opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens.
That was brilliant. Of course, Matt and I are really old,
And
so
3 right,
we cut our team
into 2 left,
QRAC rally or whatever it was.
into 3 right.
Oh, you did. In fairness, my first was really V-Rally.
And turn 3 right,
I always liked it in the arcade, but then when you actually got the
opens
home
long, don't
version,
cut,
it
tightens
was
2,
just a bit
into
rubbish.
cut, maybe 4 right,
It might be because by the time I played it on the home version, I'd played V-Rally, I'd
3
played
left,
Colin McRae, and I played Tommy Mackinnon's
into 3
Rally as
right,
well,
opens 30,
which, if I remember rightly, wasn't very good.
open hairpin right, into 3 left,
Yeah, so did I.
into 5 right, into 4 left, very long, opens 30,
Oh, yeah.
3 right, into 3 left, into turn 2 right, opens, into 4
Oh, the
left,
original Gran
opens
Turismo.
very long,
Souping up Dodge
tightens over
Vipers
crest,
and doing laps and laps and laps at the high speed ring.
into 3 right long, don't cut, opens,
That was
into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into
That was,
6 right,
I did a lot of that in 4,
3 left, don't cut through narrow grid,
GT4, with, I think
opens
it
over
was a
crest,
Golf.
into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long,
Wasn't it
tightens,
like a
don't
Golf
cut,
you could buy dirt cheap second hand, and it did you for like your first 20 hours of the game, pretty much.
into don't cut 4 left,
Yes,
into
I'm sure
5
we
right,
did.
20,
Yeah,
4
yeah.
left, into slow, 2 right, very long, opens over crest, into 4 left,
That's one thing we've been saying we ought to
slow
do. We ought to
20,
do some
keep
GT
right over
Sport,
crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left,
because it's sat on the shelf. Oh,
3 right over
God.
crest,
Yeah, it was.
into 5 left, 30,
Yeah, it's another one I
left
don't
long
think I've played.
tightens, into 6 right, and 6 left, into 2 right tightens, into 2 left tightens, into 4 right,
most
opens
wanted,
of a crest,
I think it was?
into 6 left long,
Yeah, and I'm sure we got a
into 5
PS3
right
Xbox
long,
360
tightens 3,
version as well. I've played a few,
into 5
but
left,
not,
don't cut,
because was it most
keep
wanted
right of
was
30,
basic
6 left
Burnout
over crest
Paradise
long,
2.
tightens 3, don't cut,
Is that the one I'm
into
thinking
1
of?
right,
I'm not sure I'd go that far.
into don't cut 3 left,
Burnout.
20,
Ah, now this is
6
the
right,
original
into slow,
Burnout. I
1
did
left
spend a lot of
tightens,
time playing. Oh yeah. I got that, well, I didn't,
1 right tightens,
no, the very original one that didn't even have a crash mode.
opens,
Where
60 over crest,
I remember I bought Airblade by the same studio, by
slow, 2
Criterion,
left, tightens
and it came
narrow,
out on the PS2, and with it came a demo of
30.
Burnout. And it was due for release the week
left
after. They
tightens,
sort of released
into
them
5
one
right,
after another. And in that first week of having
into 4
Airblade,
left,
I just
into
played
2
the
right
Burnout
long,
demo
opens,
over and over and over. And then went and bought Burnout the following week.
into 6 right over crest,
And then Burnout 2, we
into
just
1
had running
left long
leaderboards
tightens,
who could just do anything
into
in the
2
fast
right,
list.
opens over
Well, did
crest,
2 introduce the crash junctions?
I think so. Three was the one.
and 4 left long, tightens 2,
Is it, 3 was takedown, wasn't it?
1 right,
Because 2 was point of impact
opens,
and takedown,
into
then
2
revenge.
left, into 1 right long,
Then
opens, into 4 left,
I know the
very long,
name.
tightens, opens, don't cut, into 6 right, don't cut, into turn 2 left long, opens, tightens 3,
I remember in the late 90s.
into 3 right, tightens, 6 left, 6 right, into 1 left, tightens,
Trying to link everything
into 6 right, and keep left, into 1 right
I
long,
think they were trying to link everything to Sin City,
opens,
and that's how the Sims kind of
into
got
flat
together.
left,
Like, right, what if you could
30, 5 right long,
Yeah,
opens over crest,
it's about the time.
Some of the other ones were
into 4 left,
a game where you could basically pilot
into 3 right, into caution, 4 left long, tightens 3, don't cut through narrow gate,
Wasn't that SimCity 4?
opens 30,
Wasn't that SimCity 4?
3 left long,
Or could you just
tightens,
do that in SimCity 4?
into 5 right narrow, 2 left tightens, into 6 right, into 4 left, into caution, 5 right long, tightens 1, into 6 left over crest,
Unless it was called something like
opens,
SimCop.
keep right over 60,
Imagine if it'd be a title. This when they first acquired Maxis and just started
Into
milking them for
right.
everything that they had.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It
4
was
left, very long,
literally,
Now I am
80.
just making that name up.
2 right tightens, opens, into 3 left long, into 4 right, opens over crest, into 1 right tightens,
Oh god, that reminds me of a definitely not on the same
Opens.
graphical standard because it was on
into
the
3 left,
ZX Spectrum, but there was a game called Krakatoa,
into 5
which you had
right,
to fly a helicopter over the volcano as it was
into
erupting
don't
to
cut,
rescue
4
people,
left, very long,
and you would
opens.
hook them onto your rope below the helicopter and then
5
fly
right
them
over
back
crest,
over the
opens
volcano.
long over crest
You know,
through
that's the
narrow
safest
grid.
route.
and keep left over crest, into 4 right, into slow, 2 left, tightens, don't cut,
That's just good mining, to be honest.
It is.
into 3 right over crest, into unseen, don't cut, 1 left long, tightens, keep right over 30,
No, I
don't
think
cut,
I've just
5
hit the same
left,
corner as you.
into don't
Deceptive
cut, 1 right long,
left 3, was it?
opens, into 2 left tightens,
Ben says Midtown
into 1 right, opens of a crest, into 3 left, and 5 right of a crest, opens long of a crest.
Oh, right.
Slow 4 left long.
Is it anything like Driver?
1, tightens.
Driver, that was awesome.
I love the stunt stuff more than I love the actual story.
Right tightens.
That was the one. That was the one where you had to do like
Left of a 40, 5 right of a crest, very long tightens.
actually get into the game, wasn't it? To get
Yes.
the job and get away driver.
Yes. In the round that car park.
Yeah, I remember.
Into 4 left long, caution tightens bad. Into 4 right long, opens of a crest, 30. 5 left tightens of a crest, into 5 right,
It was not easy.
It's really hard.
into 3 left tightens,
And I'm sure there were like movie stunts.
cut,
Was it the
6
one with the
right of a crest
director
long,
mode?
into
You had to
slow
do like
turn
movie
unseen,
stunts as
open
well.
happy left, don't cut,
I don't remember the movie stunts. I remember
into 6 right of a crest and jump,
on his PC, which was
slow 20, don't cut, open hairpin right,
it was the first one where you could put it into like
opens,
you could put it into
keep
direct
right of a 30, crest,
make cool videos
3 left long,
and chases and stuff.
opens,
Yeah.
It felt like
into 4 right long, opens of a
Yes,
crest,
I think that was on the console version.
into 3 left, opens of a crest and jump maybe, over finish, 60,
Yep, me too. Did we cross at about the same time? I'll tell you in a sec when it comes up. Oh, well done, 9:55.
Nice.
Claw 3 seconds back there.
Talking crap about old
Yeah, you
days.
distracted me.
It's probably more.
I'm about a minute behind Mark now as well.
Nice. Okay, I'll do. Yeah, drive. That's okay. I like that. I've got a big drink of beer here. That's not going to help my parking ability. Do we get another?
Do we get another? No, just straight into last stage. Relatively
40,
short.
6 left, into 3 right long,
Kept them easy
opens
this week.
30, good luck.
After you complained last time.
I did not have a tantrum.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, your stream
2,
that's been archived says otherwise.
40, 6 left,
Right, I'm
into
off.
3 right long, opens 30, 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left, 50, 2 right long tightens, into 3 left,
You actually quite did alright on your second stage. It's just the third one where you wrapped it around the tree.
into 3 right,
As did everybody else who was playing, so...
4 left long, tightens slow 30, 6 left tightens, turn 2 left, into 3 right long, tightens
Yeah.
30, 4 left of a crest, small cut maybe, 30,
We did 12 in Australia one week, didn't we?
30,
We gave ourselves 2 weeks to do 12 races.
3 left, 60,
Yeah.
turn 5 right, extra long, opens, flat of a crest, 80, flat left of a jump, into small cut, 4 right long, into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 right,
Yeah, it usually is, yeah.
He hasn't got the OCD about odd numbers.
into 2 left long, tightens, into 5 right, tightens 4, extra long, tightens, into 4 left, and 3 left tightens. To keep
Sorry,
right,
concentration's
into
kicked
6
in now, I'm
left,
off.
and keep right, into 5 left long, into 4
No,
left
I
tightens,
don't think it was.
30,
That's why I went quiet.
4 right long, opens 30, 5 right long, tightens of a bump, into into 4 left long, tightens narrow.
It's a really nice thing.
100.
I really enjoy it.
5 left of a bump. Into unseen, 3 right
It's
long.
good.
Opens 30.
Well, no, I love it. I've loved it since it came out.
You've always loved
Keep
it.
right, into slight left and narrow.
Yeah,
4 right.
this is something a bit special for a rally game.
Into 6 left and 3 left.
And that's
Don't
not to
cut
say
the
some of the
crest.
others aren't
Turn
good.
to
The
right long.
last WRC game was really nice.
Opens
But
of a
it
crest.
just
and keep left into
wasn't
5 right
the
small
same
cut.
level of polish
30.
as this.
4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right
Yep.
long. Opens of a jump maybe. Into 6 left of a jump long. Into narrow, 6 right. Into 5 left, extra long. Opens, keep right of a big jump to crest. Into 6 left long, tightens, 70.
Kind of hold a conversation and drive around.
Keep left, into 5 right, very long, 50.
Personally, I'm not sure.
6 left, extra long, tightens, 3. 30. 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens, into open hairpin right long. Opens.
Yeah,
Into 6
definitely
left,
Camel Snow
into
Runner.
5 right. Into 6 left long, tightens of a crest. Into 5 right long, tightens. Into unseen, 2 left, extra long.
It was
Opens.
technically with your Christmas
Into
present.
4 right,
We haven't seen
small
each other
cut.
for a long time. Oh no.
Into 4 left long, opens of a crest. Into 6 right, 70.
Oh, just
6 right, into 5
no,
left
not
long of a
bothered. Not
crest
bothered.
narrow.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Into 4 right. Into 2 left tightens. Into turn 3 right.
2 years ago, not the one that just gone. But the year
50.
before, this year's
Flat left of a jump, maybe narrow. 50 over finish. Into 6 left to stop.
Done. Yes, yeah, we didn't go last year, but yes, the year before we did.
Yeah, so because we're old now, we booked what we thought was quite a nice hotel. Rather than
It was alright.
someone in a travel lodge. And when we came down for breakfast the next morning, Agent 47 was
Oh,
walking
yes!
through the lobby.
I forgot that! Yeah. Yeah, the guy they'd hired, hadn't he, to do it for the weekend. He was brilliant. He was stalking people around the show floor and...
He was amazing at the show, but then at the hotel as well. He was just so funny, wasn't he?
Because he was having breakfast, wasn't he? Yeah, dressed as himself, just, you know, normal, whoever he was. And then he'd obviously put his outfit on. And he was checking out and leaving his bag, but it was just this image of Agent 47 queuing. I think I got some photos of him.
Ben says, did I fangirl? Totally fangirl. Absolutely. Yeah.
We wanted to do a video link with him, didn't we? With him sort of grabbing you and dragging you away. And we did get kind of the approval from the PR people, didn't we? But we never. But you've gone.
Yeah, Warner Brothers. Was it the Warner guy? He said, yeah.
Yeah, but he'd left. But then there's a video that actually it might be the bit that never made it onto YouTube, where Ali just keeps talking about you getting pulled off by Hitman, and none of us can keep a straight face. He just doesn't realise what he's saying.
I'm a married man. I'd have probably gone for it. What's he standing?
Oh, hang on. I was in second. I've quit out.
You beat me, but not by much.
Right. So what was gone? What was your event standings? There we go. Oh yeah, reasonably close.
There you go.
Mark was off on one this week, wasn't he? I mean, look at that. Yeah.
Are we doing the DiRT?
Yeah, I thought we would.
We're going to sunny Wales.
We're going to sunny Wales, and we're in rear wheel. We're supposed to be in rear wheel drive Group B. But maybe it's not that horrendous. No, we changed it. Oh, good. Oh, right, what's to go for then?
Oh, right, so autofocus. This is where hopefully my chances are. Normally,
there's about 3 different impressors to get. Now, I'm half tempted to go for the 2001 just for the classic look, but oh, not the 2001, no, the S4. But I don't know. I think you did. Yeah, was that round Sweden? And we both went, yeah, should have gone for the Skoda. By the end of it, yeah. Right, I'm gonna go Subaru. I'm gonna go classic Subaru. In Wales, got to. I'm gonna wrap it around a tree. I can feel it.
All right, I'm going for 2001 Focus.
Nice. Oh, heavy rain as well.
Is that the P1? Is that the Subaru?
Yeah.
I think the P1.
Yes,
It's
4.
so hot in here.
Mine's not too bad now. The doors are open. I think I've still got the kitchen doors open as well, so it's kind of drafting all the way through, which is nice. Right, have I got any?
Still got this little guy here. Should I show this off to the people on the street?
Go on then.
What?
I am whacking my brake force up again.
There you go, Agent 37. He's getting a 37. He's gonna get a little suit and red tie and everything.
Notice he's not saying anything.
It's just got weird. So yeah, I think to say I'm a Hitman fan is probably a statement. Right.
Yeah.
Let's get wet in Wales.
Oh, we're going. Are we going? Sorry. Right, I'll put my phone.
Oh, are we going? Oh, hold on. Is it actually raining? Yeah.
It is. No, it's heavy rain. Yeah.
Tyres. Why can't I choose rain tyres?
Because I think we're in 4-wheel drive cars with grippy tyres anyway. So, yeah, he had. I think he's changed this. Oh, you're off. Oh, right. Okay.
I'm off. Okay.
All right. I'll see you at the end.
But yeah, I'm surprised.
Starts keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Good luck.
I like the 2001 Focus. It reminds me of.
Jesus, I can't see a thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Opens 50. 4 right of a crest to dip. 4 right of a jump.
Right, don't
into
drive
slow,
one-handed.
left
My
long.
tip.
Opens of a crest. 40. 5 right of a jump. 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip. Opens 6 long of a crest into 1 left. 50 of a crest.
Oh yeah.
6 right. 6 left of a crest. 40. 5 left of a crest. 50. 6 left of a crest and bump. 80. Jump. 40. Crest and 4 right. Opens 60. 4 right, opens 50, 4 left, and flat crest 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest. Slow 80, turn unseen, hairpin left.
Whoa!
Opens
Where
long
did
of a
that hairpin
crest.
come from?
30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40.
Oh, just a
Keep
bit
right
of an
of a
effect.
double crest, into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right.
Oh, hell. I've missed the turning completely.
40.
And it wasn't.
Left of a crest,
Yeah.
40.
Did you get reset or did you manage to get over?
5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60,
Oh, yeah.
6 left, past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right,
You do.
into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest at 50, crest,
Yeah.
and 4 right of a crest, tightens at 30,
You haven't done
4
Monte
left
Carlo
of a
yet, have
crest,
you?
30, 3 right of a dip,
That's snow and
100.
ice. And tarmac.
4 left tightens,
And that is
50,
mental. Because you
middle
go
of
from
crest,
patches of ice to
100.
tarmac and back again, and it's just crazy. You think
left
you've got
of a
grip
crest,
and you haven't,
into
or you
3
think you haven't
right.
got grip and you have.
opens long, 150,
And then there's low brick walls and tight roads.
Into 4
It is
left.
hard work.
into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens at 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens,
We haven't done this. Did we do Scotland? We haven't.
into
Put
5
those on
left
the
of a
other way.
crest, into 4 right,
Well, you ought to have a go at the McRae challenges.
4 left,
Because with
opens
the
of a crest,
game
40,
now, there's a set of challenges
left
to
of a jump,
meet and
40 of a
match
finish.
Colin
3 right,
McRae's
tightens
exploits.
narrow,
And my God, are they hard. Yeah, me too. 416, pretty much.
425. That sounds about right.
Jesus. I think.
These DLC ones are your.
Oh, they're always bad. Now, did he put a service stage in each one?
He said he put a transition between the wet and the dry, or vice versa. So maybe
Cloudy. Yeah, the thing is, I tend to go better in the wet than I do in the dry on these DLC ones. So.
starts
Oh no, there is no
50, 3 right
service.
of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, good
short
luck.
one, brother.
I think he's changed this. I don't think he's put us in the cars he
5,
originally told us.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
50.
My
3
wheel
right of a
wasn't
crest long,
straight.
tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square
That
left,
is not good when your wheel is not straight.
keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens,
Ooh,
into 3 right of a crest,
oh, come on. At least I got back on the track.
into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left,
Yeah.
And keep right of a bump into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right of a crest bump. And keep left of a crest jump into 4 right.
My
60.
non-straight wheel at the start has absolutely knackered my wing mirror.
5 left long.
It's completely useless. I can't see behind me now.
To keep right of a jump into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right into 4 left of a crest.
Brilliant. It is
30
really good.
Over bumps, 4 left long.
You get
to keep right of a
quite
30.
a bit of a workout while you're doing it if you've got your force feedback turned up, because there's a lot that gets fed back into the wheel, and it will wrench around. But the feel,
into 4 left long of a crest.
The feel and the immersion is just there. So I'm sat in a chair with the wheels and pedals, cockpit view, and all I can see is just what you would as the driver. So it ends up being just a lot of fun.
And 6 left through narrow gate.
I've got the Logitech G29,
left of a crest,
which is for PC and PS4. The Xbox one, I think, is the G920.
Left of a crest,
so
into 5 right of a jump.
It's the one I've used for about, I think, coming up 3 years, and it's been a solid,
30,
dependable wheel.
Into 5 right of a
and not particularly expensive either. It's usually some kind of deal on it as well. And I've got I ended up buying the shifter to go with it, simply because, well, aside from the fact I could use the shifter, but I've got it rigged so that I use it as my handbrake, so I've got like a physical lever to pull, because it's definitely one thing with the wheel, it is not easy to press buttons on it at the same time as steering it, so it definitely helps to have a separate handbrake thing to press.
Keep left of a 30,
but yeah,
4 right of a bump.
It's great and fully supported in every racing game as well.
30, turn square left.
Just had the most atrocious
30. 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left of a crest. Keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, bad camber. 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate. 60. Crest into 5 right of a jump. Into 3 left long, tightens of a crest. Into 5 right long, tightens.
Oh yeah.
Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens.
I've been in a vehicle with you and I can vouch for
into 4 left,
don't get in a vehicle with
crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60. Over finish, 60 to stop. Well done.
Terrible time now.
Oh, right, I'm at the end.
Not far away now. Oh, do you know, I think it's all... Every time it says bank camber, I just slide off the road. I'm starting to think that might be a ghost.
So pretty much 4 minutes dead there.
That time I wasn't really looking when it said square right.
This is not going well.
I'm going a bit backwards. I'd be a great driving instructor. Kids would love it.
Yeah. Don't go a bit backwards. Oh, so I just flicked it onto my replay and it's where I fell off the road. Yeah, the opening section wasn't good. I think it wasn't too bad after that. I had a really nice, you know, the
4:45. That's, I think, 8 seconds for flipping it back on.
The bit with the.
Mouse says the first lesson with the driving instructor would be how to drive any roof, followed by losing your bumper and wire. Doesn't matter. It's a good point. I think you probably reach your limit with a driving instructor. And he says, okay, if you just pop out and flip it back over onto his wheels now, please.
You might not have a lesson with them again.
Yeah.
Right. I'm moving on.
Brief sunroof. I had a friend many years ago who he was in a car, and we used to take his keys off him so we didn't drive when he had a drink, right?
Yeah.
And one time, admittedly in his defence, he didn't drive when he'd had a drink, but he did get his friend who was legally too young to drive and didn't have a licence to drive his car for him.
Oh.
And so he was hanging out of the sunroof, drinking a bottle of tequila, I think it was, while his mate was banging him around Essex country roads. And the newspaper headline went, "Car lands on man's head," and he was absolutely fine. He survived absolutely fine, but he actually crashed the car, flipped the car. He was hanging out of the sun. The car landed on top of him, but he was so hammered that he just kind of ragdolled with it. He was absolutely fine.
Jesus.
Really lucky. But,
yes.
Yeah. And the best part was that we worked in the village local, and the a researcher from, do you remember 999?
Yes, the TV show.
A researcher from 999 came to stay there once when they were like doing something for another story, and we started telling them the story because we had the "Car lands on man's head" newspaper headline framed above the bar.
Yeah.
And they started asking questions about this, and we were telling them the story about the accident. And they were really interested, and we thought, oh, they're going to make an episode of 999 about it. And then somebody went, yeah, but of course they were all absolutely hammered. And she was just like, oh no.
Oh no. No.
Right, I need to repair my car, and I suspect it's going to be a lot of work.
I need to just dive onto your stream and see how bad it is.
Do you know, it's not that bad actually. It's all right. I'll replace my lights because bad things happen when you don't replace your lights. I can do standard repairs, and I'm still 18 minutes in. It's all right.
That's really good.
Yeah. Tyres, probably.
Right, we're good to go then.
Mouse is just suggesting that instead of doing repairs, I just get a new car. Probably quicker and easier.
Right, I'm off to the start line.
Me too.
Starts 50.
So at least it's dry this time.
Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left.
Be able to see, yay. Right, I'm a wheels straight this time.
Come on, you car.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens.
This feels a bit better.
Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep
I don't
right
know, I
over
don't think
bump,
I've driven
into
it.
4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest,
This
bump.
sounds like a guinea pig.
And keep left over crest, jump into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and
That or it's going to eat
right
its young,
into
you never
4
know.
left over crest, 30 over bumps,
It might be
4
hamsters.
left
I'm just
long,
thinking rodents of some
to keep
description.
right over 30,
Oh, speaking of which,
5 left,
our cat found a
5
vole
right
in
over
the
bumps,
garden
5
the
left
other
over
night.
jump, 5 right long, opens
But he
over
wasn't
crest,
going to
back
kill
camber,
it. He was just going to play with it. Battering it around the garden for about half an hour.
into 4 left long over crest, 50,
I was giving Elliot a bath.
3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump,
Nice.
into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long over crest,
Yeah,
into
we
5 right over
had a
crest,
mouse the week before last. in the hallway, and then
into 4 left,
he would have killed the ball
Into 4
eventually and
right of
brought
a
it in,
jump.
but we did actually rescue it.
into 6
Managed
left,
to get away from him, which he was
170
most
over
upset
bumps.
about. But
5 left,
there's one thing if
into
you're
4
throwing a
right,
dead
keep
thing
in
around
over
the
crest
garden.
jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs,
Yeah, it's
30,
kind of,
turn
it
square
is a
left,
little bit redundant in this countryside, isn't it?
30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over
You've not
crest,
seen us in SnowRunner.
keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest,
I like that.
into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60,
You're feeling.
don't cut, 3 left long. Into 5 right over crest, logs, 80,
When it says don't cut, 3 left
left.
long, don't cut.
50,
They are not kidding with that
4
one.
left, tightens over crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens.
I mean, that's like they've
Into 3
dug a
left,
pit to catch that lorry that keeps going through the...
4 right, into 2 left long, tightens. 80 over bumps,
that or the predator's being
4
sighted
left
in these
long,
woods.
tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long,
Colin
opens,
McRae
into
beats
4
the
right over
predator.
crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens,
8-foot alien warrior, unseen.
to jump, into turn,
Right,
2
left.
right, tightens,
3 right.
into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens,
I would say the section I'm on isn't particularly
right,
fast,
4
but I'm
left
having
over
fun
bump crest,
wanging it
tightens,
round
slow,
the
keep
corner.
left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest,
Codec moments. What's Codec moments reference to? Matt and I kind of run gaming website.
into 3 left over crest, 30, turn, hairpin right,
Kind of drunkenly when we set it up. We,
into 4 left long over crest, tightens,
Yes.
100,
it's no friend.
bumps, don't cut,
No,
6
it's
left
not,
over
is
jump,
it?
to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens,
So yeah, so it's a Metal Gear Solid 2
30 over
reference, isn't
crest,
it?
bump, 80,
From the tank
6 left
section
over
where
crest, past
he
junction,
uploads some photos
40,
and
6 left
Opticon
over
says,
big jump, 80,
any codec moments from you, Snake?
middle of a crest,
And we
jump,
thought it was a
slow,
good
30,
name, so
6
we went
left
with
into
it.
turn, open hairpin right,
And so yeah, so we're big Metal Gear fans, big Hitman fans, racing game fans,
50,
Splinter
5 left over
Cell.
crest,
Oh.
50, 3
Yeah.
left over crest, tightens, don't cut,
I do.
right long,
I do,
opens,
and,
slow 30,
Worth a listen
right long into
for
turn,
one of our
hairpin
podcasts. Was it
left,
around Christmas where we did our biggest disappointments of the decade?
80,
That and even though it's one of the best gaming series ever
6
made, but
left.
Metal Gear Solid 5 ended up being a
30.
disappointment.
keep middle of a crest,
Despite being a superb
50,
game, it
right
was
over
still
crest,
disappointing.
bump, 100, 6 right, 80,
Yes.
crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump 100, turn, tight hairpin right,
So busy reading.
into 1 left long, opens 2 long,
forgot to steer.
60.
Don't get to this stage.
Yeah.
4 right, tightens of a jump. Opens long,
Yeah, I've just gone through
tightens
that.
jump.
Water splashes always seem to spin me round.
Into 4 right, tightens through water splash. And 2 right long, tightens through gate. Opens over crest 60. 5 left, opens 50.
Yeah, I think I did the same.
6 right over crest.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know it's near the end.
4 left long, opens over crest to stop.
What's your
Well done.
favourite game out of the Metal Gear series?
Oh, well, you know the answer.
3.
Go on. Yes.
3. Undoubtedly.
Easily.
Yeah. Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant game.
Yeah. Yeah, I have played that on every iteration it's been released on.
Just think how many copies of that have been. So the lessons so far we've got are...
Go ahead.
Lesson 1, give it smooth, drive on the roof. Lesson 3, I can't find lesson 2. Lesson 3, every pole's a goal. Lesson 4, gonna be late, drive through red tape. Lesson 5, cops on your ass, spin off on grass. Yeah, that's
I like
that's
it.
very good. That's very good. Ben says Metal Gear Solid 4 was the game that got me to affiliate. Oh, awesome.
Excellent. I did like 4. Really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed the online as well.
6 right over dip, 80.
It was a good game, and actually was a genuinely nice end to the series. And then we got the next ones, which technically superb.
Really good.
But it's just, I think, even though the voice acting was excellent, I think it was the lack of David Hayter that really actually affected my enjoyment. And it felt unfinished.
It was the same movie with
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Yeah.
6 left of a crest long, 40. 6 right of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest. And 5 left long, to keep left of a crest,
Oh, on
into
the top
5
of-
right, 40. Keep right of a crest, 120. 6 right very long of a dip.
Rex appears
Oh,
four
the
left
Shadow
of a
Moses
crest.
revisit.
versus Ray fight. Oh, shit.
To keep left of a 260 over crests. To dip
But 5 I enjoyed. I spent a lot of time in Ground
into
Zero,
5 right, opens
and
of
I
a
loved the
crest.
freeform
jump,
nature of it.
60.
And I really enjoyed quite a lot of the story,
6
and the
left,
reveal at
into
the
5
ending
right
as
of a
well was
crest.
good. But you just
And
knew it wasn't
5
finished,
left of a
and it
dip.
didn't
Keep
resolve
left of a 40,
the
5
liquid
right long,
stuff,
tightens 4 of a crest.
which
30.
Yeah.
5 right of a crest,
yes.
into 4 left long,
And you got the feeling that had he been allowed another 2 years, we might have got that.
and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30.
Also just a little bit of
4 left of a crest, into 4
Yeah.
right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens
Even the
2,
formation of Foxhound or
immediate
something
turn,
like
open
that,
hairpin right.
it just didn't quite get there. And it felt like an anticlimax.
160 over bumps,
And that,
into 6
I
right
think
of
I
a crest
finished it,
and bump,
and then
90,
I did a bit of buggering about.
6
But
left
then
of a crest,
something else
60,
came along, and
crest, and
I
slow,
never really
keep
went
left
back
of a
to it. It's still
30,
sat on
2
my
right
shelf,
narrow
it's still
camber,
there.
and 6 left, 30 of a jump, into 2 left tightens,
No,
and
that isn't.
1 right of a
But
crest,
Death
opens 50,
Stranding's come, and that is, it's Metal Gear Solid 6.
keep left, into 6
It's
right
not
of a
fair.
crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long, over dip, 60, crest, and 4 right
Totally
very
agree.
long, tightens 2 through posts, opens 90,
Yes, and I really have. I've enjoyed Death Stranding. It's
crest,
excellent.
and 5 left, don't
Such
cut,
a different pace of game,
jump, 60,
but it did feel exactly like a Metal Gear Solid game.
Keep right of a 100 of a crest.
With the
and
mechanics.
gate, the jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump extra long, tighten slow.
I think you should. Oh, I'm off a cliff. Rolled it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not even reset me. And I'm on my roof.
Jump 60, crest into 4 left of a
that was
crest,
horrendous.
extra long, tighten slow, 1, opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps.
Wait, have you just done it on the same corner I did?
Jump 40.
You do about 12 rolls and
50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open happy left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs.
when you get round to opening that driving school.
Of a finish.
Finished. So, I've just 360'd it over the line and crashed into a post.
Did you know scope 360? I just crashed right at the end.
I've slightly bent the car.
It'll be right. It'll
Yeah.
panel. Dig that panel out. No problem.
That was an epic set of rolls. I can't believe you just let me keep going.
Basement Shack says, "How are you boils? Enjoying the valleys?"
All right.
Says
That.
we might hate the last stage, which I think is the one we're coming up on now.
Oh, you! If you've done this in heavy rain, you twat. Yeah, we're gonna hate this. Calling it now. Heavy rain,
Keyboard tomorrow.
long course, at night.
Have a look at them. We've got a service stage at least.
Yeah, I fixed my car. Not that it's gonna do much good.
He's just written enjoy. Oh, I love it.
It's not like we can get our own back next week. He won't be on next. He won't be on next week.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long one as well.
Yeah. Long one in the rain at midnight.
Touche.
Right, I'm good to go if you are.
Confirm my repairs, change my tyres.
Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck.
Let's go and get it over with. Oh, gee, I just can't see a damn thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This go. 6 left of a crest long, 40. 6 right of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40,
I mean, it's a genius.
keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest,
Oh, and I've got dodgy electrics in the Subaru. The lights keep flickering.
Into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long,
It's just going to take one decent smash and the lights go out.
They've just gone. Fucking hell.
and
The electrics are
4 right long,
knackered.
tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4
Just
left
put
of a
me a
crest,
pitch black in the middle of the trees.
into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right.
And I've just knocked a set of lights off as well.
160 over bumps, into into 6 right of a crest and bump. 90. 6 left of a crest, 60. Crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber. And 6 left. 30 of a jump into 2 left tightens. And 1 right of a crest. Opens 50. Keep left into 6 right of a crest and 5 left of a crest camber. To keep right of a crest into 4 left long.
That's what I've turned you down. You were just a calm
60.
little
Crest
babble in
and
the
4
background.
right very long, tightens 2 through posts, opens 90.
Posts.
Crest and 5 left, don't cut. To jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens of a crest, 60. Crest and 5 right of a dip. 150 over bumps. 4 left of a crest, jump. 40. 5 right of a dip. Opens 50 over crest. 150 through dip. 3 left long, don't cut. Through posts. 80. 2 left, cut. And 4 right of a crest. Opens 80. 5 right long, over dip and jump. Slow 50, open hairpin left. 100. 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens.
The only satisfying thing about this
50.
is that Shax is going to have to do it as well.
Crest, to dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest,
Yeah, probably.
40. 5 right of a jump, 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip.
Oh, T-Pollen will do it in like half the time.
Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 of a crest. 6 right. 6 left of a crest. 40. 5 left of a crest. 50.
To be honest, it's hard to do
6
it
left
with
of a crest
lights
and
on.
bump. 80. Jump. 40. Crest and 4 right. Opens 60. 4 right. Opens 50. 4 left and flat crest 50. 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a
I
crest.
have no idea where I am.
Slow 80, turn
Want it to
unseen
be
hairpin
over.
left. Opens long of a crest. 30.
I'm in a wind
5
farm,
left
yeah.
long of a crest. Opens 30. 6 left of a crest. 40. Keep right of a double crest. Into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn open hairpin right. $40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right. And 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long tightens. 60, downhill. 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left, past logs, 150. double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right.
Have you?
Into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest at 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens at 30.
Christ, I don't think I've blinked for the last
Left of
5
a
minutes.
crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left tightens, 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, up, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens,
And you complained about cockpit view.
into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish,
Oh, come on.
3 right tightens narrow,
Finished.
Oh my god, I'm driving.
Done. 8:10.
I don't mind these bits where there's a bit of light.
That took a lot of concentration, did that?
Mark at least admits that I'm being punished for a crime that I didn't commit.
He's
Oh my God,
punishing
I'm the 18.
everyone.
I'm the 18. Can I be Howling Mad Murdoch?
Yay! I got a trophy.
What for? Driving around with no lights?
It says the hills are alive. I don't know what that is.
It's that nasty hairpin that we both crashed off at before.
It is, yeah. I got through it a lot better this time.
Oh my god. It's just... no shit. It's like I'm smashing it into rocks and trees.
I can change my audio mix and have you a little bit louder now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going flat
So
out
what
for the
is
jump.
that? Oh, the hills are alive. Complete an event in Wales. I've done one of those before.
Oh,
Yeah, you should get one as well then.
I haven't completed it yet. That's not... Oh, car's dead. I took a minute to change a puncture as well.
What are you DNFing?
No, not yet. No. No, I just someone's commented that the car is pretty knackered. My co-driver keeps going, does that sound broken? That's like,
Alright, and I'm just getting you stream up.
does it sound like we've completely fucked this car up? Yeah, it does. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh. This is not going to be a great time, I'm not going to lie.
31-second penalty.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much drove that back into England.
You know what? If you'd have just given up before even getting over the start line, you'd have only had a 15-minute maximum amount of time.
You're probably right, it probably would have been.
I don't.
These sections just gets really dark.
You see, if this takes longer than 15 minutes, then you'd have been better off abandoning it a while ago.
I've just fallen off a cliff again. Come on, get up there.
I don't think you're too far from the end.
That's not a good sound, is it?
I'm not listening. In fairness, I'm not actually listening to you. I'm just watching it. Yeah, you're there. Straight up.
Oh god. Oh,
We killed your car. Yeah, nice.
That's about the darkest. That's about the darkest I've ever driven in. So what are the event standings? Oh, you won. 6 minutes. 6 minutes behind you. I've been keeping a reasonable pace up until that last.
Yeah, I don't think it was too bad, was it?
He says next week he'll pick something more sunny, so I suspect we go back to Greece.
Oh God, not Greece. I don't know what we're going to do next week.
How flexible is like the weather modelling? Could you do ice and snow in Greece?
Not that flexible. In fact,
He's
it's
just suggested Monte Carlo actually.
Yes, I was saying to Andy earlier on that he's not done Monte Carlo yet. So maybe we should do a few stages around there. But no, sadly the sort of weather modelling is fixed by the stage. So you can't even necessarily pick like dry, heavy rain in a particular country. Sometimes it'll only let you do light rain at night, that kind of thing. So it is a bit limited. I mean, it works for when you're racing the tracks, but it's not the most customizable for setting something up like this. And we've said this before as well. The clubs, we quite like to do some rallycross as the clubs as well, but you can't set rallycross up in the clubs. You can do it live though. We can have a race. That's easy enough to do, but it's the club stuff. It'd be nice to be able to put that in there as well.
So, camera has gone off. I suspect it's a battery issue. Bring it back. That was overheated.
Overheated? Interesting.
No, it's back. Hey, there we go. Oh, I've overheated about the camera with all of that. Crikey. So yeah, next week Monte Carlo it is then. And what are you going to go for? What kind of fresh hell are you going to give us then, Doctor?
Oh, I don't know. I might find something. Australia with hardcore damage?
That sounds atrocious.
Hardcore damage. Australia. Forced cockpit cameras.
Oh man. You do these things.
Yeah, that'd be nightmarish.
Okay, yeah, camera's back now. I think my battery ran out, so I've got it running off. I've got GH5 running off battery packs, so ever professional. Okay. Oh god, it's so hot in here. Can't open the door or the window anymore because I wake my daughter up. I can't wait till I've got the office at the back of the house and I can just.
What, have you secretly putting aircon in?
Chill out. No, but I can have the windows open at night and not wake my children up.
That's a good thing.
Which is definitely a good thing. This little guy's still with us? Yeah, this little guy's still here. Should we have it say? How about? Yeah. That's it. Waggle those ears. What are you gonna do now?
What we're going to do now?
Yeah.
Really, what I actually want to do is go back and play more Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, man.
Because I've got properly sucked into it.
You quite like it, do you?
Yeah, I'm 20 hours in. And it's had some really nice twists and turns and surprises, and from what I gather, there's at least another 10 hours to go. It's not a short game, but it's been good for it so far. I am really enjoying it. It's doing the right thing story-wise for me, anyway.
Ben's saying no spoilers, which is fair.
No, I'm not going to
do spoilers.
No, and with something like this, no, absolutely not. If you've managed to avoid any online in the last sort of 3 or 4 months or since release, then you don't want it ruining now. So no, I absolutely won't.
Although that said, the bit at the end where Metal Gear Rex bursts in and saves everybody is amazing.
Even I didn't know that bit.
Yeah.
I've just got past the Sam Fisher part.
Yeah. when Revolver Ocelot teams up with Crash Bandicoot.
And Nathan Drake swings in on a rope and a pirate galleon.
And Nathan Drake swings in a rope and a pirate galleon. I'm going to play some Bridge Constructor for a few minutes.
Fair enough. No, I might do an hour or so of that, and then do it. I'm enjoying our Friday night dirt sessions. We'll have to think about if we have to do some other racing, because there's very soon there's another racing game coming out that me and Ali might have to do a championship in.
Which one's
I don't think you'll join us for F1 2020, will you?
Oh no, that's too much like hard work for my liking. Dead by Daylight Mouse. It's too scary for me.
Oh no, horror games. You've been. In fact, I think you should. But if you're going to play a horror game, you have to finish Alien Isolation.
No, don't make me finish Alien Isolation. It's literally the last thing I want to do.
You've played like, what was it, an hour and a half? You saw the alien, you turned it off.
If I'm honest, mate,
You need to finish the game. You need to finish the game. You have to put up with the 20 hours of constant terror.
I've done this level. I've definitely done this level because I think Mouse watched me do it really badly.
What, have you swapped a Bridge Constructor?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Right. Well, in that case, then I'm going to leave you with Bridge Constructor, and yes, thanks everyone for joining us again for another rally session. We'll be back next week for whatever joys Basement Shacks comes up with, and I'll pick something reasonable for me. Reasonable for me. Dead by Daylight, is that not the free-to-play one, or am I thinking of another one? Right, well, whilst you pick a horror game, and then wuss out and play Bridge Constructor instead. Yeah. And I will speak to you later. Take care. Bye, everyone. Not gone yet. See you later.